For TYT Sports, I'm Tim Bach with your MMA update. The fight that UFC and MMA fans across the world have been clamoring for has finally been set, as UFC 147 will play host to UFC middleweight champion and pound-for-pound #1 fighter in the world Anderson Silva, as he takes on Chael Sonnen in a rematch for the UFC middleweight championship. The fight will take place on June 23rd, and one huge advantage for Silva is the fight's location. It'll take place in his home country of Brazil in Rio de Janeiro. Now, all fight fans remember their first contest at UFC 117. In that fight, Chael Sonnen absolutely dominated the first 4.5 rounds of the contest before he was submitted by a triangle choke by Anderson Silva. All three judges had Sonnen solidly in control in that contest, and if he could have escaped that triangle choke, in all likelihood he also would have escaped as the UFC middleweight champion. Now, many analysts, including myself, talked after the fight about how they were surprised at the success that Chael Sonnen had on his feet, striking against Anderson Silva during that fight. Most thought that if Sonnen had any chance in that fight, it would have to be with his offensive wrestling, kind of smothering Silva throughout the contest. There's no doubt that Sonnen did a lot of that during the fight, but he also seemed to have the advantage against Silva on his striking that surprised all of us. Now, for his part, Anderson Silva complained about a rib injury that hampered him throughout the contest. Also after the fight, Sonnen tested positive for elevated levels of testosterone, leading to a 1-year suspension from the California State Athletic Commission. Now, the suspension was eventually turned down to six months, but it capped off an extremely odd year for Chael Sonnen. He also was put on probation for 2 years by the state of Oregon for a money laundering scheme and a mortgage fraud scheme. He finally returned to action at UFC 136, where he submitted Brian Stann with an arm triangle choke. He also fought at the recent UFC on Fox card, where he defeated Michael Bisping for a decision. Now, for his part, Anderson Silva doesn't think that Chael Sonnen necessarily deserves this rematch. He doesn't think he earned it with his fighting, instead with his trash-talking in his mouth. Now, for his part, Anderson Silva has absolutely dominated his competition since that first contest, knocking out Vitor Belfort and most recently knocking out Yushin Okami. In another fight on this UFC card in Brazil is a rematch from the very first UFC card in Brazil, as Vanderlei Silva will try to get some revenge against Vitor Belfort in a rematch from their first contest. In that first fight, Vitor Belfort had a lightning-quick knockout of Silva, which really helped him burst onto the scene in the UFC light heavyweight division. So who do you think is going to win these two contests that will take place at UFC in Brazil? Will Anderson Silva somehow get a revenge, you can say, as he can defeat Chael Sonnen throughout 5 full rounds? Or will Chael Sonnen actually be able to escape the triangle this time and finish off what he started in that first contest? What about the rematch between Vitor Belfort and Vanderlei Silva? Will Belfort continue the dominance that he had in that first contest, or Vanderlei Silva get revenge from that first knockout? Feel free to sound off on Twitter. You can get me at Tim_Bach, that's Tim_BOCK. You can also get at the comments below. For TYT Sports, I'm Tim Bach.